already gone. Only order of the year. We're launching it new tonight. Team, I already saw that you wrote sun in there. Thank you. Because this is a treatment and a technique that Lori taught us about. She does it to cotton spandex tops, and she treats them with this sun fading. So you get this perfect, unique wash, and it's very signature Lori, and we love it every time she does it. So much so that we put this at a lower price tonight. Gave you an extra easy pay, so you have 5 months to pay for it. And then because we think you're gonna like more than one color, we put a buy more, save more on this. So the first shirt is $69.98, but the second, the third, you can buy all 5, and then once you bought that one, the next price goes down to $66 and change. There's so much to tell you. The ribbing on the shoulder that moves into the back, the elbow length sleeve so you don't show all the back of the tricep, the godet. I'm gonna let Lori explain it all, pockets, the little slit, but you have to go now. So I'm gonna switch colors since Ronnie is wearing the Spring Lake. But if you wanna know what I had on earlier, that was this, Lori, Spring Lake.
It's gorgeous. I love this color palette. It's obviously fresh and new, which we always love. It's spring 2023, but they're so great now. Yeah, I mean,
and then
come on.
If you want it, right? So that was the blue with this, but they all work with the new cardigan that's flying out the door, because that would look equally as attractive with the rainbow.
Yes.
Just know that this one is the most popular, so I wanted to show it to you right away. Because now for the year, I have fewer than 1,000 to go around in Spring Lake. Why don't I do this? I'll go a little out of order. Let's look at bluegrass next so everybody can see the difference.
Good call.
And then can I just say, or
I mean, to both. And both of these blues are so fabulous. I'm in love with this color palette. Hey, did I say that before?
You're allowed to say it again. You can never say I love you too many times. Put that in writing.
True.
So again,
So
Spring Lake, blue-green. Now, let me do this. Let me bring up Heather Purple, because if you want something to go with that rainbow cardigan, you might need to get that purple, but purple hides in the blue too.
Fabulous.
All right, then this has stopped me in my tracks tonight.
Me too.
This is root beer, and it's not that brown soda over ice. It's got this deep pink running through the root beer, and it is absolutely gorgeous with everything Lori has paired it with tonight. How many in the root beer? Fewer than 400. Only order of the year in the root beer. And then
it's a cool new color.
I'm gonna cover it up for 2 seconds only because this feels so spring.
So good.
I'm in salmon with light wash brand new utility joggers with a rainbow cardigan over it, a splash of spring grass green. I mean, Lori, does it get any better than this?
It doesn't.
Oh, wait, it
doesn't. It's, oh yes, the jewelry. I want everyone to know it's back. Because I was like, we got so many calls, and I mean, so many. It's like, when's that? Because I flew. Anyways.
So that's salmon, and it's going quickly. I might get out of that in a minute, but I wanted you to see it.
So good. With that cardigan and on its own, and with the green tank underneath. I mean, again, these are neutrals.
Okay, so go into Sun Faded, and then we will wow everybody with the 500 details you put on this shirt. Just remember, only order of the year, and the price is lower. The easy pay goes away tonight.
So, Sun Fading is a huge hit. We have become collectors of these artisan processes that we do. And this one is just, you're going to be sad when you get into that other month and you're like, oh, I remember this top I saw. Anyways, it's here right now. So it's 100% cotton, that perfect weight. And it's called garment dyeing, like so many of our artisan processes. Exactly. So what happens is we make this garment and then we dye it. And then what happens, and that's the color underneath that Amy's showing you. That's the root beer. And then we do a process over it that takes out like the color and gives you that sun-faded look that we've always loved as kids, that gives you that look that it's a one-of-a-kind T-shirt. And then this one is our first one of spring 2023, and I just love it. So we've, you know, again, you don't know that every fabrication is going to work in this sun-faded. So we found this rib that took the exact same color as the cotton, and look how gorgeous this is. So you have it on the yoke, you've got it on the back yoke, you've got it around your neck, and I love that we did the godet. And this isn't easy because you're mixing two different fabrics, you guys. in that gorgeous rib. And if I have to say, rib is popular. So like it's almost like we've never like seen rib before. Like again, we were in our design meeting this morning. It's like it's all about that. I don't want to give my secrets away to everybody, but anyways, rib's important. So good, and this color palette is so new and fresh.
I can't stop playing and touching.
I know, and this is the first time we're introducing almost all of these colors. So you're seeing where we're going for spring 2023, and it's just so good, from the root beer to the salmon.
Can you
to
pause
the
and we'll go over all those real quick? Machine wash, tumble dry, length is 26.5 inches to 32.5. Easy pay is as little as $14, and it's home in just a few days. You do that payment once a month, wearing your shirt the whole time, with cardigans over it for now, and then cardigans even in the spring, because you're not going to want to take this one off. But then when it does get hot, and we have to, you feel so good in this shirt, Lori, not just from a fabric perspective, but you're not worried about crepey skin or wiggly wobbly skin. You're not worried about crop shirts when you want to hang out with friends and family and do things this spring and summer. And then you just shape us so that when we walk into a party, a restaurant, our place of work, you know, something fun, whether it's a weekday or a weekend, you feel so confident and excited to be seen in this shirt. That's what I love about your line.
I know. And it's so easy. I mean, you think like, what are they saying? And then you get it home and you're like, oh, that's what these ladies are saying. They're right, because you feel so good in these clothes. And it's like, that's what clothing's about. And you don't know why, but I'll tell you why. You're like, oh, look at this faux raglan with that like beautiful. It really makes my shoulders feel so great. I love the length of this sleeve. I love how it drapes over my body. I love the length of this. I can't believe that godet is in this great rib and people notice it. All of those things are what start happening. This is really just that everyday, purposeful, major, nothing, everything t-shirt. It's great.
All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna help with sizing, colors, all kinds of fun things. So let's start with Ronnie before this color leaves us, because we've taken 2,000 orders this evening, early afternoon. I guess I should say early evening, afternoon from our West Coast customers. The low price is today. The easy pay ends tonight. You can get more than one color and take $3 off the second purchase. So Ronnie is in Spring Lake. There's only 800 to go around for the year. She's 5'10", and she wears the 1X?
Extra large.
Extra large. She's in the extra large. So I purposely put this one on to stand next to Ronnie so you can see the difference. I'm in bluegrass. If I just get real close to you, Ronnie, this one I would say is more of that like whole idea of the neons that we're seeing again. Goes great with our cardigan, right? And how many in bluegrass? Gosh, only 300 in the bluegrass. All right, then, oh, by the way, I'm extra, extra small, 5'2½". Here comes Bonnie in heather purple.
My fit. So good. Always a great color.
That's all we have. And Bonnie wears a medium. She's 5'9". And then let me show you the two pinky, peachy, brownie colors. So this is salmon. Don't wait here. Oh, no, there's only 150 to go around in salmon, that peach color. And then this is root beer. I've never seen a color like it in my life. It's not brown, it's a pink brown. And there's only 200 in root beer. So a lot of limited options now, Lori.
Well, here's the thing. This is one of those things that if you know, you know. If you know logo, you're like, okay, this is a goodie, and I'm getting this. If you don't, I think that you can see on the girls how great this is, how these details just shine, and how it's that everything, nothing category. I always talk about that. And I might need to trademark that, Allison, so you better get on that. Because I've trademarked it all, but it really is that everything, nothing, where it's so important, because you feel, you know, it's that thing of like, am I too dressed or am I not dressed enough? You know, all those in-between things, that's what's so great. Look, well, the yoke is always good. And then think about it. Come on in and show that, like, that's all.
Brighton, can we get closer to Ronnie's shoulder?
Brighton.
Yeah, and by the way, half our quantities are gone. We're super busy right now. But you are right, like you throw it on and you feel so good in it from a comfort perspective, from the cotton and the ease of your t-shirt silhouette. But you are ready to be seen in this. I mean, it's just too darn good looking.
Yes. It really is. And you know, the other thing is, you guys, because of this treatment and because of the way it looks, it's so elegant too. Like, you're like, it's not like, oh, this is a sun faded. like you look at it and you think, is that silk? What is that fabric? Is that rayon? Is that modal? But no, you're in the most comfortable cotton. I mean, it's really just become so important. And again, you're looking at colors that we're showing you for the first time for the season. And I love that, like, you know, that root beer, which is new, and all of these new colors that no one else does. We copy nobody. I just want to say we copy nobody. I'm not saying the other way doesn't happen, and that's a compliment they tell me. But this is what we do. These colors are gorgeous. Yeah,
well,
that
listen,
sweater.
This is what you do too. You offer endless possibilities when it comes to the whole look. So this is coming up a little later in the show. I think right before we get to our new utility jogger. I'm just saying you could wear the cardigan with like a basic t-shirt under it, or you could put sun fading under anything and everything, and it's just a whole new look. You've moved into high fashion. When your daughter, who you have been admiring for years when she walks into the room and looks divine, when she starts complimenting you on your fashion, you are gonna be so happy. So here's your choices before any of these officially are gone. 2,500 orders placed. This blue is the Spring Lake, 700 to go around. This is root beer, 6 dozen only order of the year.
Get that, girls.
100, heather purple, 550 for the year, and then I'm in that really awesome bluegrass. And there's only 300 to go around if you want the bluegrass. 851-8927. All right, Laura, I love that one. Love it so much.
I don't even know how you pick a color.
Well, that's why I changed twice.
I have to learn.